Hey guys, just doing a video here in the morning. A lot of stuff, things are moving in the crypto space, so wanted to let everyone know what's going on. Finished all the videos that I watch in the morning, got all my chores that I do every morning out here done, and several hours of stuff. But anyway, Bitcoin, we had a little bit of a rough period with a bump, a little bit of rough period, another bump going up. Seems like it's doing really good. I haven't looked. I'll have to look up Bitcoin. Let me see here. Segwit. Let's see where let's see here. I think I can see it here. I'll have to look it up later. But I'm kind of wondering if we're seeing a bump in Bitcoin because of Segwit. Hold on just a minute. See, there, you did it yourself. You didn't need me. So I'm wondering, if we're seeing this bump because we're moving to Segwit. I'll have to check that out later and look at it. I'm thinking so, and I'm thinking that with Segwit's over 70% on the Litecoin network, and we see Litecoin just going to the moon. I think that's really going to push it on Bitcoin network, which is great. So we see that going on the Bitcoin network. You guys better get a ton of Bitcoin and hold it, because if it's anything like what's going on with Segwit, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin in the $3,000 range very soon. So keep your eye on Bitcoin. Keep your eye on Litecoin for sure. We go over here to the market cap. I'll just refresh it, because this one's been open for about 20 or 30 minutes at least. Bitcoin dominance is going up, so that's one reason why the price is going up. We see a lot of money that is going back into Bitcoin from the I believe from the altcoins. We got a lot of altcoins that are actually down, along with a lot of money coming in that's new. The market cap 27,000, so a lot more people are seeing the benefits of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been quite stable lately, despite of the stuff that we've seen, the negatives that have been happening. Bitcoin has been a real strong trooper. So let's go down and we'll look at Ethereum, which I hold quite a bit of Ethereum. Ethereum's down. Expect some news about Ethereum coming out soon. Also, guys, remember at the beginning of next month, the Darknet has signaled acceptance of Ethereum as far as payments. I had said this a while back on a video. So remember that. So that's going to bump Ethereum price up. So we see it going down right now. Good time to buy in, get some more. What I think. Ripple down. A lot of guys I know are holding some Ripple for long term. I can't fault them in that. I just am not real interested in Ripple, but right now it's down. If you're looking at buying in for long term, right now it's probably a pretty good time, 14%. Litecoin, of course, is up 21%. Guys, this is going to go up a lot more. We're going to see, I'm telling you right now, we're going to see $25 Litecoin real soon. So get you some Litecoin. I bought a bunch. I've been buying a bunch lately, and also mining it. So a note on that, Genesis mining contracts, you know, from when Hashflare is completely out of, or was completely out of Litecoin contracts. I think they came back and they're actually more, it ends up being more expensive than Genesis. So Genesis still has them. Get you those Litecoin contracts if you're into that. They're looking quite sweet right now. Especially the price goes up a lot. You're going to see see Litecoin become the number one. I'm loving Litecoin, so I'm going to upgrade when I can on Litecoin, and a little bit more information on that coming up. So let's go back to the market cap. Dash down just a little bit. I'm kind of surprised. They got some announcements that they're hoping that'll happen this week, but nothing's panned out. I think it was supposed to happen on Monday, and now everyone's hoping for Friday as far as Dash being on some exchanges, some new exchanges. So I don't know, Dash. I've said it before. It's the eternal pump coin. And the reason why I say that is because they just pump a ton of money into advertising for Dash. So it's the eternal pump coin. I still think it's in a bubble, but it's the pump bubble, so it may not come down. I don't know. Only time will tell. So, but it does look quite good for $67. I can't fault anyone buying at that. It could go up, especially if you get some announcements on it. Monero is down a bit. A lot of people are expecting Monero to come back up, make a rise over $20 again. So possibility of picking up some gains right there. Ethereum Classic. I hold a lot of Ethereum Classic. Mined it back, way back. When Ethereum, actually right now it's actually more profitable for me to mine Ethereum Classic than Ethereum, which I may switch over. I usually let that sit for a few days. If it's the most profitable for about a week, then I'll switch over my miners, so that I'm not actually swapping it back and forth. Actually, it's down just a little bit. It was up a little bit this morning, so $2.69. It was, I think, at 272 earlier, but I have big hopes for Ethereum Classic, and I think Ethereem Classic could go as high as Ethereum, guys. I see no reason why it couldn't. Where they just hired a bunch of developers to work on it, so we're going to be seeing, and it's going to be a few months down the road, but you know what, around the end of the year we're going to see some nice gains right here. A really, really nice gains. It'll probably slowly march up there, but yeah, we're going to see some gains. NAM, I'm not holding any NAM. Don't really know a whole lot about it. Augur, I'm not holding that. Don't know a lot about it. I know some guys are holding both of these, and also day trading it, so check out that. MadeSafe, a lot of people are holding that. Looks like a good coin to get into. It's down today, so maybe jump on that. Golem's been around. I remember when Golem was back, way back in, and it slowly marches up. It's at 9.9% up today at 8 cents. You can get into this really cheap right now. They're still, still working through development. They have development stages on Golem. I'm not sure which one they're on right now, but yeah, check out Golem. You may like it. Zcash is down, and so I do hold a lot of Zcash. I also mine it. I got my Zcash giveaway every Friday. On Mondays, you can. I have a video posted for you to sign up for the giveaway, and it's 24 hours on my Zcash mining rig that I give away. So it actually, you get quite a bit of a really nice payout, guys. So Really nice payout on that. So definitely subscribe and check that out. But anyway, Zcash is down a little bit. Might be a good time to buy into Zcash. It generally has some pretty. Zcash has huge swings, but they're slow and steady swings. So I think what I would do is wait until you see Zcash starting to rise. Once you see a positive right here, if it was me, I'd buy in as soon as I start seeing a positive. Here's a positive swing, and then buy in as it goes up. That seems to be a good strategy for Zcash. Got Tether. Tether is tethered to the U.S. dollar. I am absolutely not interested in Tether. I mean, if this is the price it will always be, it will never change, guys. I see no use for this coin. If it's tethered to fiat currency, then why would I want to purchase this? There's no use for this. If you guys can tell me a use of this, other, a lot of people say storage of value or whatever, but I see no storage of value because the U.S. dollar is decreases 3% a year. So Dogecoin, that's one of my picks. I mentioned it earlier, a few days back. I think it was about 5 or 6, maybe a week ago. I mentioned Dogecoin, with Japan accepting cryptocurrency, that as a form of payment officially in Japan. So Dogecoin is tied into that in kind of a weird way, and that's because of the dog they have on their logo. So as new Japanese people get into cryptocurrency, I think we're going to see Dogecoin really pop, really nice. So check out Dogecoin. I am actually working on becoming a Dogenaire. I want 1 million. So I am well on my way. Probably in a day or two, I'll have 1 million of them. So check that out. It's really cheap to get into because look at the price. I mean, it's like nothing. So, and I'm really confident we're going to see some really sweet gains right here, and it takes you nothing to hold 1 million of them. So, all right, I'm always talking about PIVX, guys. I've been telling everybody, buy PIVX. Get into PIVX. I was looking at PIVX. The first person that I know was Vincent Flores, Pro Trapper Vinso. He's the one that was talking about, hey, I'm day trading PIVX. It was a long time ago, and that kind of sparked my interest, and I was looking into it, and I seen it moving up, and he was trading it. He was day trading it when it was really low. But I don't day trade, so I wasn't interested in day trading. I am a hoarder. I buy coins and I hold for long term. So that sparked my interest. I started, really looking hard at it as far as that, and I love it. And I'm telling you, PIVX is it's gonna rock in the future. It's really new. You're getting in at the ground floor, so things are a little bit rough. The wallet's rough. A lot of stuff is real rough, but when you get at the ground floor, you get in cheap, and then you can ride these huge gains up. So 21% today. We're going to see that it's going to pop $1 today, guys. It's going to pop $1. If it pops $1, I think it'll go up $1.50. $1.50 by the end by tomorrow evening. We'll see. I'll be doing the I think we're going to do the live show, or well, not live, but I don't know if Thomas is set up, but we'll be doing the crypto talk with Thomas. I'll be on his channel. That's Thomas G. So check that out. And we're going to be definitely talking about PIVX, guys. So check that out. Anyway, Decred, not much into it. So it's up a little bit. Hey, here's another one. I love this one. Stratus, guys. It's down right now. This is a great one to get into. This is like Ethereum, but it's built on the C minus platform, code. And what's cool about that is, when you're a coder, for websites and stuff, C minus. C minus is extremely popular for coding. So what that means is that a regular person that codes, on the web, he can jump in this and write smart contracts on Stratus. So Stratus, I think, is a great opportunity. I think it's going to go up. I think it's going to be real popular. It's going to be good. That's what I think. So I'm holding some. And then we can go down. I'm going to start skipping now that we're really past the real popular, and go to stuff that just interest me. I know that a lot of people like Steam, and Economy is real popular. But there's a lot of stuff you can look at. There's a lot of coins having some nice gains. I don't know much about some of these. You should look into them. Game credits has been up the last couple of days. That might be something to look into. Anyway, so let's go down and look at what we got here, because I know there's one down here that a couple I wanted to talk about. Potcoin. A lot of my subs are actually buying into this to hold till the 20th of this month. They feel that there's going to be some big gains, and so far it looks like their premonition is right. It's been up virtually every day, so that looks like it's probably a good little short-term hold. You might want to jump on that and hold just a little bit, get some gains, sell it off. So Virtual Coin and ARC has been up for several days, so check those out too. I just noticed that. Arctic Coin, don't know nothing about it, but it is up. You guys can check that out. The chart looks actually pretty nice. I'll have to look into that a little more. I know some guys were buying into Crown. It's been going down. Hope no one got really wrecked on that one. Hope, or maybe it'll come up again. Hopefully it'll come up again. You guys get some. I wasn't really too. When I looked at it, I wasn't interested in Crown. And all right, guys. Here's the last coin that I'm going to talk about. Pepe Cash, guys. You can't. Come on, man. Get into Pepe. If you're holding Potcoin, you should be holding some Pepe too. They're both green. Anyway, I'm always seeing Pepe Cash up. It went through about 4 or 5 days where it was down, and now it's just up every day again. I think it was like almost, it's probably only been down about 4 or 5 days this whole month. It's had a red. So check out Pepe Cash. It's pretty cool, man. I just love their site. Check it out. This right here for me is a definite hold. Get some of this, guys. It's up all the time. So really, it's just a fun coin. I don't want to call it a scam coin. I don't think it's not a scam coin, but it's a fun. Its use is just to have fun, and it's pretty cool, actually, guys. Pretty darn cool. Check it out. Get you some Pepe. I don't think you're going to regret it. All right. go over to Genesis Mining. I'm probably going to have to hold off on doing upgrades and spending some crypto for a little bit. And I just wanted to let everyone know my niece is in the hospital, and she just got out of surgery, and she has some serious problems, and they don't have no money, so I'm probably going to be having to pay for it. I'm probably going to have to sell a little bit of Bitcoin to pay for it, guys, which really sucks. Anyway, so I don't want to get too much into what it is, personal life, but I'm gonna have to hold off for a little bit until I find out how much this is gonna end up being. So probably not going to be upgrading, or maybe very, very little upgrading, and not spending a lot on it. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. Got to take care of family. You know what I mean? And anyway, that's about it, guys. Man, look at that Bitcoin going up. Better be holding some Bitcoin. SegWit activates on that. Oh my God, look out. 3,000, here we come. So with the market cap of what's going on today, and everything, keep your eyes out for the good deals. Pick them up while you can. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.